Oh. Epilogue, Davenport Homestead, 1783. Oh, okay. Well, I wonder what all is all tied into the epilogue, or how long it is. That's the only thing I want to check out. Like, if it's quick and over with in timely manner, I want to go ahead and play through it to finish it. Or, you know, if it has missions to it, multiple missions, because I read it as missions, not missions. Then I'm going to do like one or two, take a break, and then come back. Let me see what it looks like. My luck, I would take a break, and then I'd come back, and it'd be like 5-10 minutes. So, alright, what you want to do, buddy? Where did I put that damn controller? You're still critically injured? Take that down now, finally, after years. After vandalizing where you're staying at? Or are you gonna leave it there? And after it was there for so long, you kind of expected to be rusted and stuff. So it was there for a couple years at this point, wasn't it? I think it was. New upgrade recipe collected. What else you want to tell me? New painting. The manor. And multiplayer reward. Okay, you don't tell me about the epilogue at all, do you? Okay, well, where is the... I want to... Should I go ahead and do the epilogue missions right here and now, then? I mean, it already threw me into it. Where the fuck is it? Y'all did this. Y'all pulled this shit again. Where I actually have to go in there. And I can't tell where it's at. Huh? What? What is this? Oh. What about... Okay, it doesn't show... I'm curious about the epilogue. I'm trying to look it up because I want to know how much there is to it. That's all I want to know. Right over here, what's it gonna be? Main mission. At least I kind of teleported in close enough. Let me pull out my horsey. I'm gonna pull out my horsey. Hey, horsey. Watch, I pulled it. Oh, I was gonna be like, watch, I pulled it out and there's a fucking horse somewhere around. I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna do this though, because this is what I want to do. You know what? Since I'm gonna edit it as a separate video for the epilogue itself, and it's gonna be a different video altogether. I do want to go ahead and get out of the way now. Hopefully you enjoy this final video for Assassin's Creed 3 main game story. There's still going to be the DLC to do for King Washington or whatever it's called. I feel like it's like King Tyrant Washington or something. If I remember, there's Tyrant and Washington and King in the title, but I can't remember it correctly. I could be wrong. I just remember the Washington. Maybe it's just with the Washington and Tyrant. I don't remember. Totally wrong. It might not even be titled that. I just know it's something. I might be a little close. I'm gonna go to the general store because I don't remember if my horsey has all the. I forgot to check my horsey. My horsey does. And do I have all bait full? So it didn't look like. Yeah, we don't have our full bait full. I want to get my bait full. Not that I really need to at this point. Okay, where's... Let's look for that. I'm not sure why in this other... Oh, Okay. I didn't want to do that. Oh, it looks like there's just a bunch of traveling, so
So, what have you been eating?
stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot to the epilogue, if I'm correct. Most of them should be full. Bait's the only one that's not full. I could have swore after, well, there was an objective I was doing for thieves where they wanted me to use the bait to lure away a guard dog or whatever. And I used up most of my bait on it to try to do it until I finally got it. And I thought I restocked my supplies from a horse after that, but I guess not. That or the horse did not give me bait supplies after that. Or it didn't give me bait supplies from doing that. Okay, let's go. Can we evacuation day? Let's do that. So how did Connor's story work out after this?
America has no need for your services, back to Britain in a box.
Really?
Death to the oppressor! Cut them down!
Y'all ain't done? Are you serious? This is slave auction. He's trying to do a slave auction, isn't he? Can we kill him too? You're just gonna walk away? You serious? No, you better kill him. Where is he? I want to kill him. He's over here. I want to kill him. You ain't selling my friends today. Asshole. I don't care if you're gonna be a citizen either. Can I kill him? Kill him!
What's he need a weapon for?
Kill him! I want to kill him. As much as you're gonna earn today, you don't need it. I want to get him mad too. There we go. He knows. I'm a thief. You're the one that is literally stealing human beings. I want to kill you too. Are y'all gonna fight for your slave master? Or come here, dude. No more taxes. They're all mine. Asshole. I want to kill this guy. I want to kill the citizen. How can I kill him? He's a citizen. He lacks the humanity to be considered that much. There we go. He's not a citizen or a civilian or domestic. He's an animal. That's what he is. Trying to sell other human beings. Asshole. Pretty sure that's what that was. Slave auction right there. Okay, where else do you want me to go? To the frontier? Where? You're not going to tell me we're on the frontier once again. Okay, I'm just going to travel somewhere else. There, then. Yeah, fuck that guy. He's an animal. He ain't no civilian. I can tell y'all that much. Ain't got no fucking humanity. If that was in fact a slave auction, and it sure as shit looked like one. Yeah, we ain't just gonna just walk and let that happen. That shit ain't even funny. Hey, yeah, I know I usually talk about what I've been reading, and I know at least once during the entire recording playthrough for this game is that I did speak about what I was reading as of recent. And I have been reading Roots by Alex Haley. Roots, the saga of an American family. Some of y'all might be familiar with it. If not, you should get familiar with it. And if you don't read the book, which it is quite fairly long, however, I would definitely suggest to go ahead and read the damn book. If you don't do that, you can watch TV series. Although Although we could always suggest to not only read the book but also watch the TV series, which I am looking forward to it when I get around to it. Which I am up to like page 600 something at this point. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I don't remember there really being a path to... Oh, there might be a way over there, but if I remember there's mountains in the way. Yeah, I think there's just gonna be mountains in the way, so I'm not able to just cut through. Hopefully we can just get up and around without having to traverse mountains and stuff. Maybe it would have been better to go the other way. I did like what they did with this area, although I felt it was a little too big. They did damn good. I think they did pretty good with the environment design. However, the cities, Boston and New York, they felt flat. Like compared to what they did in all the previous games, definitely felt flat in comparison. Well, even the last game felt, if I remember, it felt a little flat in comparison to some of the other games. Like other games, it would be like no. Oh yeah, it definitely wasn't flat in comparison from what I remember. Okay. I could have just fast traveled here, no? Who's this? Since I guess I could have just fast traveled there. Oh really, dude? White dude's making home on our land? I should kill this guy.
If you're hungry, have extra.
No, thank you. Where is everyone?
Gone west. Been a while since they left. Seems some fella from New York was granted the land by Congress.
What?
Seen it happen more and more. Government says they don't take land that's already owned, but
How could this have happened?
we're on our own now. No more merry English parts and labour, which means we gotta go at it ourselves. Gotta pay for it too.
Y'all didn't steal it though.
Quick and easy, not quite so nasty as taxes. And since some say they're what started the old war, ain't no rush to bring 'em back. Clever men, these new leaders of ours. They know not to push it just yet. Too soon for taxes. Too British.
Yet here we do. Here we go, and we have taxes today. And of course they tax the poor.
Be safe.
We went around for the story killing motherfuckers to retain the rights to our land, and we still lose it. Is what they're pretty much saying what happened with the story. And don't even pull no fuck shit like, oh yeah, you know, you also lost your homestead too. I might have to go on a murder spree after hearing that kind of shit. You know what I would like to have seen when they went through and they had Desmond dig up the grave for the key? I'd have actually liked it if they pulled the shit like they did in Roma in, what is it, 2 or 3? One of those two. I want to say just 3. What am I talking about? Assassin's Creed 2 or Brotherhood. I'm pretty sure it was Rome. Was it? I can't remember now. I'm sorry. Oh. I would have liked it if we actually went out in this area, went and dug it up. I would have liked that if we at least got to see what the area looks like.
All right,
Modern
we're
day.
up and running. This code is hacked to all hell. Nicely hacked, but hacked. The worm found 3 pivots before failing, so we've got those. You need to locate the remaining pivots on your own from inside. The 3 we've got will triangulate the rest. It's a sweet bit of hacking on my part, if I dare say. Each pivot detects the others in proximity. There should be 12 total. Every one you find is supposed to produce a hex cipher, and that's what we're after. Once you find them all, we'll sequence the code, package the data, and Bob's your uncle. Now don't putz around too much in revolutionary America. I know it's tempting.
What was, I don't know what he was talking about. Well, I know about the pivots. I briefly read about that. I read it might be bugged too, and I hope it isn't because. Okay, syncing
So
map.
I've planted 2 of our pivots. Not easy from my end, believe you me. But there they are. You can see those 2 activating a buried one. Kinda. If you drop the 3rd one we have, the buried pivot's precise location should resolve. Then go gather the hex cipher, rinse, and repeat. If you get a chance, I'd love to see Franklin's glass harmonica in person. Just a side note. Have fun.
Okay. Okay, so it's gonna show where the other pivots are. I think I read. And I don't know if that's gonna take a while. Shut up. Like, are they supposed... Really? Y'all are able to shoot me? You serious, dude? Oh, that's it? I thought there was supposed to be like a cutscene or something. There we go, that's... That should have been... Did that not kill him? There we go. You're not dead? Dude, are you not dead? Did you not die from that? Oh, you did die. Okay, so what's up with these other pivots, though? Get them all? Because I was pretty sure there was supposed to be like a cutscene when I finished doing it. One pivot to find, but where? Can't plant pivot. MS will only be affected by pivots in the Boston, New York frontier partitions. So what's that mean? Or... Okay, so it's like over in this area, I think. Like, I think what I'm kind of guessing at is that we're supposed to use the pivot to find out where they want me to find something. Oh. Maybe. I could be wrong, I'm not sure. I thought there was like a cutscene for it though, from what I do. Oh. So. Okay, it only shows up on the mini-map when you're close. My guess is that's where they want another pivot. That's my guess. I've not seen that icon before on the map. So, yep, there we go. So I don't know if that's what if I collect those, then. Oh, we do collect them. Okay. I'm not sure what that means, though. So, do they just automatically show my map, or am I supposed to find them? I'm not sure. It'd have been nice if I looked into it a little bit more. I just remember mostly, yeah, what I mostly remember about it is that it might be bugged. That's mostly what I remember about it. You know what, let me... Oh, we can't... We can only do it from this menu, I think. Is it gonna... Okay, I thought it was supposed to do something. Or maybe it's not. Okay, what was the thing where it was like showing up green? Oh, do I gotta go collect these? Or no? Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure how they want us to do this. I'm not. What I could do, I could go ahead and pause and find out what it is, because I'm pretty sure what it does when you get all of them is that it unlocks a video. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it does. Maybe. Oh, I'm really going like way out of my way to wherever I'm going. I probably want to run all the way around. Otherwise, you know, I think... Oh, looks like my assassin's mission thing is done. Oh, I can just do this. Get out of there. Let's do this, because then... Okay, don't do that. I want to... There we go. Now it's going to let me do it. Because I can just hit start when it's showing the notification thing, and it'll just take me right in there. I might as well just went to the other... Look at that. That looks like we're... Oh, wait. No. Let's go ahead and get that assassin up. Okay, 15 minutes. That one's going to be Master Rank Assassin. All assassins Master Rank. You know, at Assassin's Rank would be set, would be good. Okay, now I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure what the thing is with planting the markers is that it will help to triangulate where the next marker is set. I thought I did it. Oh, I can only set it when I'm there? Maybe? Or maybe that countdown is either I have to find the next pivot within that time frame, or that's when the next one will spawn so that I might be able to find it. It's one of those two. And if I get over here and I triangulate, place it down, and it is supposed to do like a range for it. I'm not sure how this works actually, but I did read that it might be bugged, and I hope it's not. Hopefully at this point in time they got enough complaints about it that they did fix it. I'm not certain though. Let's see. Alright, so what's gonna happen now? Is it gonna show like that green area that it did before no pivot found? I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up then. And you know what? I am not sure how to do this then. 3 minutes remaining. Oh yeah, I think what it is doing, it's either it's gonna spawn in the next. Let me see. One. What? Why is it showing my friend? I don't get it. Why is it? I'm not sure why it's showing him. Okay, so it's either. Yeah, I don't know why it's showing him. It's either means when it's going to spawn or when I am able to find the next one. But you know what? For the moment, I'm going to go ahead and pause it and be right back so I don't waste more time than I already am. Give me a moment. Okay, at this point, I suppose it really doesn't matter about the pivots. I thought I had read that doing them all unlocks a video or something. It gives like extra information or dialogue or backstory or something, but I don't think so. I don't think it matters. All it really does, from what I am able to look into, I think it displays it within here. No, not here. There, I think, does it? Does it show any? Okay, maybe it doesn't show any. Well, how do I? Okay, so what? Okay, never mind. What it does is that it creates hacks. I guess. It creates hacks, like it changes the seasons or makes you invincible, but it's like animus hacks within the game or whatever, right? So, and within this time, it means that's when another pivot appears on the map. So it can appear wherever. And it also depends on others, like it shows. What is it over here or over here? In the details, where I think it would syncs with this dude. If he's playing the game and he drops a pivot, then his pivot might appear on my map somewhere. From what I read, maybe. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, I thought I was looking at something else. So anyway, otherwise, I'm done. I think I'm done. If there's a video, I guess we'll find out. From whatever I was looking into about the pivots briefly, is that it just all you would get for it was like hacks that affect gameplay, stuff like that. Things here and there, like these enemies, like they would completely ignore me. Like I could murder them and they'd completely ignore. I don't know if they'd ignore me altogether if I started murdering them in front of one another, but you know, stuff like that. And otherwise, I'm done. If there's a video, well, I guess we're gonna miss out on it because I don't want to. In Boston, okay. So I guess the best place to do the hacks are within cities. And I'm going to go ahead and like drop them. I'm gonna do like a major area, I suppose. So yeah, what it does, it just pivots to find other pivots. Pretty much, from what I'm able to determine. And the more pivots you have, the more easier it is to narrow down. Okay, yeah, that helps. Using pivots help. The more pivots you have, the easier it's supposed to be to narrow down your search area. So, yeah, there's that. So yeah, instead of bullshitting more than I already have, you know, I already said everything I needed to during the credits. Hopefully this epilogue wasn't too lengthy at this point, I suppose. And, otherwise, I think, guys, girls, women, boys, puppy dogs, all the stuff. I can get carried away and be dumb and shit. I don't really want to, I guess. Okay, so it's somewhere among this area. Maybe. Could always the easy part of doing it in cities is that you can fast travel, I suppose. So if there's a video, I'm sorry y'all gonna miss out on it for my playthrough. If there isn't, well, y'all won't miss out on anything in that case, for the most part. And well, it's somewhere in that area, I suppose. Am I facing the right direction? Okay. Well, it's gonna be somewhere out in this direction, I suppose. Hey, you're supposed to ignore me, dude. I took over the place, and y'all gotta ignore me, okay? Just ignore me. I don't know how large of an area I need to search for now. I should have just dropped something on the map. So yeah, I guess I'm keep bullshitting around and kind of running in circles. I guess with that, I'm done for now with the playthrough of the main game of Assassin's Creed 3. We had a good run. I think it was a good run. Always my gameplay could have been a little bit more effective or better. It's all good though. We made it through. We're okay. All that good stuff. Oh. I never even came over here to check this out. This was one of the places I unlocked from down below. Okay, it's obviously not right in the middle of the map. It shows up when you're close to it, though, I suppose. Okay. Now, I can remove this one, though. So anyway, I keep bullshitting, I keep getting a little distracted. And let's go ahead and bullshit a little bit until I find this other pivot. I suppose at this point, because I keep bullshitting. So yeah, I hope y'all did enjoy this enough to do the usual like and subscribe and things. Okay, so it's not there. Oh wow. Wow, it's like somewhere along that. Oh, could I have set a marker? Yeah, I could have set a marker. I don't want to pick up the pivot. I could have set a marker along here and just travel along that line, I suppose. I'm narrowing it down like a motherfucker, I suppose. So, yeah, I guess this is what it looks like when I'm going to be spending more time hunting down the pivots. Now it's like such a narrow area, like at this point I should be able to find it just by simply walking by it. And I probably should have got on a horse at this point. Let me call a horse. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and waste our time and play up until we find the next pivot, and that's about it. I really should just be wrapping it up, though. And I'm gonna go ahead and let's do that. And hopefully at that point we run nearby one of them. That would be nice. Yeah, I think we did all right for this game. Like I said, my gameplay, my skills could have been a little bit better. We're okay though. And could the mini-map zoom out a little bit at least? Just a little bit, enough that if I literally run by next to the next pivot that I'll actually see it. Is that it? Or is that one of mine? That's the one I set down, isn't it? That might be the one I set down. Yeah, that's the one I set down. I didn't want to run by it. Wow, it's actually really close. Yeah, that is really close though. Oh, there it is. It's on the. It shows up on the map. It's on the building, isn't it? Okay, yeah. With that, yeah, that's what I guess we will be. I will be expecting from doing collecting. I'll be hunting them down, and I collected pivot, Upsilon, Thunderkill hack unlocked. That's it. That's pretty much all there is to the pivots. I will be getting an achievement from it. It's like, I think it was like Head in the Clouds or something achievement. And yeah, I get a trophy just for doing all the hacks or getting all the pivots, I suppose. Now, I'm not going to do a bunch of trophy hunting, I don't think. There might be a few that I'm going to do. I think for most of them, well, there's a few that I'm going to do, and a couple of them I just don't care to do. I'm going to look into I know there's a few which I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do, but I know I'm going to go through, get a couple, wrap up a few achievements, and then continue on and do Tyrant King, Washington, and then return and play more. You can go ahead. Actually, would I be able to hit him from? No, I wouldn't be able to hit him. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to hit him. Like if I could shoot him from up here, but he's like already got himself a blind spot, so I can't shoot him. So, you know, I keep talking. I need to wrap this up and finish this. I know you're already bored, probably already tuned out by now. So, yeah, that's Assassin's Creed 3. After this, gonna bullshit a bit, then start recording more Tyrant King Washington. And then I'm gonna be done with the game. Maybe I'm gonna try to redo some. I'm gonna do some multiplayer and try to record something where I don't suck and upload that too. Otherwise, I'm done with Assassin's Creed 3-ish. For the time being, ish. So yeah, I need to stop bullshitting. You know, I wanna thank y'all for joining me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking through. Thanks for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed it enough to like, subscribe, comment, share, support. Any all a little bit extra helps out a lot. And yeah, cool. Thanks again. See you around soon. Very soon. Look forward to seeing you around again here soon. Hanging out with me. As always. See you next